and welcome to Managing My Money with Rosa. Today, I am going to stuff $650, which is my husband's first check for the month of February, into our cash funds, into a couple recurring sinking funds, and then into a couple sinking funds that I try to cycle through. So if you're new here, thanks for stopping in today. I'd really appreciate it if you'd take a sec, hit that subscribe button down below. If you are a subscriber, thanks so much for coming back. I appreciate it. I'd love everybody to hit that thumbs up. And if you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear those too. So the first one I'm going to stuff today is fast food. And there is... So I actually did a naughty thing and I didn't realize, but we paid for some fast food out of one of our bank accounts. So though this appears that I have $31, I don't. I should be pulling $23 out of here, which would leave me with, like $8? So instead of doing that, I'm going to kind of shift this around a little anyways. That $23 should have been in the bank. If it had been in the bank, I actually would have pulled it and put it into my sinking funds, or not my sinking funds, into my savings challenge. So I'm going to hold this off for a second. I'm going to pull out 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm going to pull out $100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then I'm going to go ahead and fess up. I spent another $28 out of the bank account too for fast food since my husband's gotten paid. Hadn't had time to do all of this, so didn't have the cash. So really, I owe the bank $51. So 20, 40, 51 is going to come to the side, which only leaves me with $80. Good luck, Rosa. Don't know how that's going to work out, but that's what we're left with. And hopefully I will not be a naughty girl. I will not swipe the card for fast food. So this I'm actually going to set into my cash funds, not my cash funds, into my savings challenges in a little bit. But there's my fast food. Groceries. Oh, groceries. The cost of groceries has gone up, as everybody knows. I'm going to put $200 in here. There is a whole whopping $1. Yay, $1 in here. Now we have $201 for groceries, and hope that we can make it through. Gas, this is for my car only. Now, there should be, yeah, there is a $50 bill in here. I know I have spent this already. It's on the credit card. I'm going to put another $50 in. I have a credit card, and I try to use it where it strictly is for stuff I know I have cash funds, cash already ready for it, or I actually pay my bills on it, and then I earn cash back money, and from there I save that up for the Christmas money, honestly, and then I pay it off. Now I am carrying a little bit of a balance, and that's because I've been naughty. However, at the present moment, we're still paying 0 interest. That's always my goal, is to pay 0 interest to the credit card company and have them pay me cash back. So slowly working on getting the small balance that I am carrying on the credit card wiped out as quickly as I can, so I don't have to worry about it. My youngest gets a small allowance. He doesn't do much, he doesn't get much, is my philosophy. Now, there is money in here. Typically, when he gets to $30, we put 10 in savings, 10 in spending, and 10 in investing. Well, since I keep forgetting, we've discussed that we're going to wait until it gets to 60, and that way we can put 20 in everything. So right now he's up to 50, which means my husband's second check this month, I should be able to, we'll put 20 into everything instead of 10 into everything. That's all right. Paper products. I try to keep my paper product expenses separate from my groceries so that I know I'm truly spending $200 on groceries, or how much ever it is, and that's just groceries. So I have a separate pot for my paper products. This includes paper towels, water, Cascade, Dawn, dish detergent, toilet paper. Anything that I think is a paper product comes out of here. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, $74. For my paper products, it never seems to fail. About the time we get it to 100, we're in need of a couple paper products, and I just go blow it all. Makes me feel really good to spend the money too. Pet for our lovely little Sophie, and then for the birds outside, and 10, so that's 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. I think it's looking like treat time again for both the dog and for the birds. So I think this is all going to disappear soon. Not 100% certain, but I know we're getting low on treats for her. I get some cash. This time I'm going to get $25. I know there's some already in here. Now, there was more last week. I was naughty again. I bought a handful of Dunkin'. I'm a sucker for a frozen coffee. A real sucker for a frozen coffee. So at any rate, I took some money out to cover my frozen coffees. So now I have 20, 40, 60, 65, $70. Hoping to get off that frozen coffee kick. The RV gets a crisp $100 bill. Score. So this tells me I know I need to go make the RV payment. Yay! And actually, thinking what day today is, I'm going to hold off until my husband's next check. Maybe. I have to check the calendar. This may or may not be $200 when we come back next week, or in 2 weeks to do his. And then toiletries, kind of like my paper products, I like to pull it out separate so that when somebody needs deodorant, I've got money for deodorant. So 15 is going to come in here. And then let's rearrange. It's been a while since I've gotten any toiletries. So there's a little bit of money in here. 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. Probably time for me to go walk around the house and see if I need any additional toiletries. Alright, so there are all of my cash funds. Now we're going to go work in my sinking funds. So my sinking funds, I have way too many sinking funds. Some of them get stuffed every week. Some of them are on a rotating when do they get stuffed. Like back to school isn't going to see any money this time. Actually, it hasn't seen any money. Oh, it saw some middle of January is the last time it saw some money. So try to put some in here and put some in there into each of these. But again, some of them are recurring, like family birthday is recurring. We are ultimately a family of 6. Everybody in our house gets $100 on their birthday. So I've decided that out of my husband's checks that we need to set aside $25 every check, and that is twice a month times 25 is $600 a year. So sorry, all of a sudden I lost track. So that would bring us to 55, 60, 70, 80 is what should be in here. So we're getting ready to have to start spending all of this money. You'll notice that I have a tracking sheet in here where I didn't in my cash funds. I probably should in my cash funds, but I just don't. My sinking funds, on the other hand, I want to be able to track and know exactly what I've got in those, so I made little trackers. So 280. So I have actually some fake $100 bills. Yay! This tells me that I've got it in a bank account earning interest. Now, it's not in a very good bank account because the interest is minuscule. So not certain this was a good idea, but I guess it's at least earning something. So it's working for me. So 100, 200, 220, 240, 250, 255. I don't think I grabbed $25. I didn't because there was $255 in there before. See, this is what happens. I get too busy talking and then I stop remembering what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's try this again. 100, 200, 220, 240, 260, 270, 275, 280. Very nice. If we've got our first need to spend money March. We've got another one in April, another one in May, another one in June. Wipe everything out and go into debt a little bit, but that's okay. We'll get it all stuffed back and ready to go. Next, Family Time is going to get a $5 bill. Family Time hasn't seen money in a while. Beginning of January is the last time Family Time. Oh no, I took money out of Family Time for us to do something. November was the last time this saw any money. So let's add in $5 I said, so that'll bring us up to 163 is what should be in here, if I know how to count. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. All right, 100 again working, yay! 100, 120, 140, 160, 165, 170, 171, 172, 173. That's $10 over. So I either don't know how to add, or I counted wrong. Let's try this again. 100, 120, 140, 150, 155, 160, 161, 162, 163. I just don't know how to count. You know, that happens sometimes. Sorry about that. Anybody else have that problem? You thought you counted right and you didn't? Yeah, that was me. All right, so family time. Fireproof safe. I would love to purchase a stand-up safe one day, which means I need to work on setting money aside because those bad boys are expensive, especially the ones I want. They're a couple $1,000, so we're going to be saving on this one for a while, but we're in no hurry, so it is only getting $5 today, which will bring me up to 191. Let's not forget to grab the 5. All right, so 100 again working, yay! 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 185, 190, 191. Matches, yay, even better. All right. And then a lot of these aren't going to get funded, like furniture, nothing, garden, nothing, gifts, nothing, home repair, nothing. We're working on saving for a car, nothing. Land, lottery, media, miscellaneous, new vehicle, office supplies. Yeah, we're just skipping all of them because I need to get back to a recurring one. Pay it forward, nope. Retirement. Whew, that was a ways back. Now this is an empty folder. Instead of actually putting money in it, oh, as I drop it, hold on, I'll be right back. I have to go get it. Oh, that was a long way down. Instead of putting it in here, it goes into a high interest savings account. When my husband gets paid, we only put in $5. So today, that would give me $9.40 in there, which you can't see. I can't see, but I do know that it matches up with what it says is in there. And then I put it into a cute little envelope that I got from the Budget Mom. It was free. I printed it, cut it out, taped it together. Now there is some other money in there because I need to actually go to the bank and take care of that and put it all into the bank, but this lets me know that's what that money is for. Savings. I try to have a little bit of savings in the house, and it builds up slowly over time. It is made up of my husband's check only, so I'm going to put $10 in, which will give me a total of $20. Not a whole lot, but this is only house savings in case something comes up. All right. Next is tag renewal. I'm so excited. We're getting so close to having all of the money in here that we need for tag renewal. We're going to put $5 in today, which would give us $180 in here. Now, we are creeping up on needing tags in a couple months, so the goal is to get it to 200. I know that'll take care of everything we need. However, I don't really know what I do need because I didn't pay attention last time. So 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 175, 180. That matches up. Closing in on our 200 goal before tags are due. And then that's all of my sinking funds. So I have a couple more sinking funds here that are not going to see anything. Vacation gas, video equipment, 1 month ahead, 25th anniversary. Not going to see anything. That's okay. So we're going to jump to savings challenges. So I like to stash up a little bit of money for savings challenges and then go stuff all of my savings challenges. So I do that by setting this aside, letting it grow. Just an envelope, another one that I had. It's a repurposed envelope. It used to be my cash. Now it's savings challenges. And then to help me keep it all separate, I just put in little index cards with what each one is. So my nickel challenge is going to get $5. This is working towards an extra emergency fund is what this is. My 25-cent challenge, I'll be honest, I don't remember what I'm saving it for, but I'm going to put $2 in here. There will be a link to my savings challenges, so make sure you check it out. There's already 2 in here. My 50 cents savings challenge. I'm going to put $3 in here, 1, 2, 3, and there's already 1, 2, 3. Yep, just 3. Oh, I don't like that those are all backwards and forwards. Okay. My $1 challenge. This is for Christmas. I am really trying really hard to get this fully funded this year. So Christmas is going to get 15, 10, 15. Then there was a little bit already in there, so it's got $20 hiding in there. Home improvement. I'm going to put $5 in. Alphabet challenge. I'm going to put $5 in. My holiday challenge isn't going to get any. Actually, I think my holiday challenge is going to be fully funded after I drop this $4 in. Not 100% certain about that, but I think it's really close. And then my 2020 and 2022 is going to get the 25 that is here. Plus, I've been stashing and setting some aside. So there's a 20, there's a 5. So when I do go to do my savings challenges, I'll have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, $90 to put in there. Woohoo! And then let's come back to, remember I was a naughty girl and I spent money out of one of my bank accounts to pay for fast food. So instead of actually putting it back in there, I'm going to put it into my savings challenges. So we're going to take 10 of this and put it towards my nickel. That's my emergency fund. We're going to take 20 of this and put it in my $1 challenge, because this one I'm really trying to get stuffed. That's my Christmas challenge. And then the other one I'm really trying to fund this year is my 2020 and 2022. So I'm actually going to go ahead and put $21 in here. 20 and a 1. So really there is 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 15, 110, 111. Score. So really when I go to stuff, I'll be able to stuff a couple of different sections for that. Yay! And then put this stuff back in here for my savings challenges. I think you guys are going to get a savings challenge video this week because that's pretty full. Exciting. Alright, so let's put that back there. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining me today as I stuff my cash funds, a couple of sinking funds, and my savings challenges, getting ready for my big savings challenge stuffing. Can't wait for that. If you haven't already, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit subscribe down below, thumbs up if you like my videos, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on anything I've done today. I hope you have a great day. Bye guys.